So this is a quick walking tour of Johannesburg Central District. Remember how I told you that this is a very dangerous central district? And it is, and I had mixed reviews from all the people that I spoke with. About half of them told me it's dangerous, don't walk it. Another half told me it is quite okay and doable. I'm trying to organize a walking street tour with a guy in the hostel, and so he's going to do that with me at some point. But for now, I figure I'll just do a short walking tour. And she told me this is the safest street. If I'm going to do it, it has to be this street anyway. So, like I said, Joburg is no joke, people. There are a lot of gangsters in Joburg, and they're not afraid to rob you in broad daylight. But I can't come to Joburg and not do a walking street tour of Joburg. Veterans Cafe, I've heard very good things about it. I think they have like a whole art decor things on the inside. I plan to check this out, but maybe not today. At some point though, for sure. Otherwise, let's see Joburg. Hopefully we'll make it out without being mugged. Now the main area, that's a no-no for sure. I'm not going there. They told me that that's off limits. Hostel definitely would not allow for that. So there's a sign called Jewel City, and once I get there, I gotta turn back. That's what my orders are. So the best place I think is on Main Street and Commissioner Street, but they don't want me to walk on Main Street and Commissioner Street, they said, because it's a little more dangerous. So they said just stick to Fox Street. This is a place I'm going to have dinner tonight actually, so when I'm done with this walking tour, I will stop right here to Pata Pata. Very, 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 very famous restaurant. Why is it so empty right now? I don't know, but in any event, that's where I'm going to eat. And I had very good reviews of Pata Pata online. This place is the hippie part of Johannesburg. It used to be one of the worst slums of Johannesburg, and some investors came in and kind of tried to build it, and now all the, young, trendy people, they've come out here and try to resettle here, and we'll try to make it, don't even try to break every bone, okay? I don't know who those guys are, but they're following me as if they want to try something, so I just spoke to him straight up. Those, especially the kids, that's what they'll do. They'll distract you, sneak up on you, say something stupid, or try to get your attention, and then they'll try to run away with your cell phone. So that kid was coming at me very, very suspiciously. Joburg people have this reputation. It's sad and it's unfortunate, but these are the realities. You gotta always look around your surroundings. I don't know if I'd break every bone in his body. I don't even know if I'd get to him, but that's what came out of my mouth. So, and maybe he was harmless. Could have been, but I guess I'm super on edge because I have been warned about this place over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Like, don't go there. So, people still have very, very basic cell phones. I don't think they were concerned so much even about physical safety. It's just that folks they have, there's a lot of poverty in the city. So, you're walking around with a phone, if that's such a big screen, they will. Lots of streets out here, by the way. They will see you as suspect because I was told that the average salary in South Africa, especially in a place like Joburg, is about 15,000 rand. That's about 550 US, folks. And some people make that a year. I'm talking about a year. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I was told. So, this cell phone I have costs $1,300. That's a Samsung S24 Ultra. Therefore, that would be a massive investment or a massive sale, massive financial gain for somebody if they were to get something like that and sell it off to even have the price. Therefore, because I see a lot of people still with those, how do you call them? Those like little phones with the touch pads that don't have any touchscreen on them. Way back when you had these little Motorola phones, I see a lot of these phones still. And lots of the Uber drivers, they keep commenting on my cell phone. I don't even know, they notice it. They're like, oh, you've got the Galaxy. I'm like, yeah. They're like, this is big thing here. And they have like phones that are really outdated in the States. And they all dream of getting their hands on iPhone 6 or one like mine, a Galaxy X-Ray. You have to pardon me, I'm looking around, I'm turning around every second, so it's kind of a very difficult to concentrate on this. I don't even know how this is looking because I'm not holding the phone in front of me, I'm holding it by my waist. So, McDonald's, pretty nice. This is called Jewel City. I don't know why they call it Jewel City, I forgot that part. There's a very high unemployment rate in Johannesburg, in South Africa on a whole, but mostly in Johannesburg. Therefore, you see a lot of people sitting on the streets who are not working. I saw that more so in Soweto, in the township. A lot of people who are KFC. A lot of people who are. One of the sad things is this is a very iconic sign. I would want a picture of it, but I can't trust anyone to give me that photo. So, oh well. But Jewel City, Mabone. See some security that makes me feel better. And maybe they overhype this whole security thing. Of course, they are like a hostel and they would hate for something to happen to the guests. So they'd rather err on the side of caution. I get that, and maybe they are because. So remember, I told you 50% of the folks told me like, "Yeah, don't go." Normally, these are the hostel owners, the staff, and you could see why. Again, they don't want the customers to get in trouble, right? And they themselves get negative publicity. Whereas it's the Uber drivers who kind of know the city more are telling me, yeah, certain places are safe, and they'll tell me where these places are. So now this is the point at which I was told not to go beyond, but I think I will disregard that advice just a little bit, and I'll go maybe a couple blocks more. But just gotta be mindful of your surroundings. Lots of security guards, a guy with a big gun over there. That makes me feel well. Some more guys who are securing the shop, and then I'm trying to avoid the crowds, walking totally away from people. Man, I've never been on edge like this before in all the cities I've been walking street tours in. That's crazy. So, don't like the vibes over there, so I'm gonna turn back and listen to my host, the hostel. That's it. A little snippet of Joburg in the Central District area. All right. That's not even the main street, folks, which is where I really wanted to go because I rode it on an Uber today. It's more like a downtown, this is more the hippie part of it. But they said, nope, stick to the hippie part, stick to Mabone, don't go to the CBD main street area. Too dangerous. Sad though, it's really sad. But you coupled unemployment, that's what you get. If people are unemployed, they become opportunistic. KFC. So, Jewel City. I wonder if I can ask the security guy though. I'm pretty sure I can take a chance with him. I'll do that. Okay, ciao folks.